Should I learn WPF or HTML5?
WPF is so hated by Windows developers they switched to ASP.NET MVC and other options.
ASP.NET evolved to the MVC model. WPF I don't think has changed since 2006, while HTML5 is the latest version of HTML.
At least WPF managed to be an improvement over WinForms.
Windows is not evolving WPF to make it easier to use, whereas HTML5 is simplifying HTML functionality.
Microsoft has 20% market share for their XP edition, with 2 intervening operating systems between now and then that bombed. They won't change until everyone else has evolved so much they risk becoming modern-day BSD.
Is XAML a viable alternative to WPF?
XAML is so complicated that it often fails humans who try to write in it. It actually manages to be worse than WPF.
But it is getting used. XAML is used by WPF for the workflow foundation, but WPF is used in major applications like Visual Studio.
Visual Studio will be eventually moved to HTML5.
So even Microsoft is going to move one of its biggest applications off WPF.
Windows 8 was focused on HTML5 for application development, though it isn't all there yet. And HTML5 is focused on eliminating intermediate apps and plugins for smooth data delivery to devices.
Adobe Flash and Microsoft Silverlight are supposed to be replaced by the HTML5 canvas element, and they are both still widespread.
That's because there are not solid tools yet for delivering multimedia through the HTML5 canvas element like there are for CSS files.
So which should I learn?
Learn HTML5 because it is the future, but you could learn WPF to make a lot of money migrating people to HTML5 as it matures.
Haskell and Lisp are still around, being used by purists, but that doesn't mean they are obsolete.
You should not just learn WPF, because Microsoft itself is at risk of becoming obsolete. At least learning HTML5 makes you universally employable.